My name's Steven Whitaker. Go by Izzy. Uh, I was
Swaziland.
born in Phoenix, Arizona, which is a big city and provides a lot of distractions to go to church and all that. And the part I was in is like a real inner city area. It had a lot of gang members, and they just decided they were, gang members are loose in the head. They start fights with everyone, and I was one of those people, and it got to a point where I physically got angered just being an outcast like that. That at school, I would channel that and get in a lot of fights at school. Something on most days, 2 to 3 a day. And one time, I think this was a turning point when I actually saw God for the first time. I was in like a little scuffle with this one guy, and he we were just going at it, pushing each other, and he pushed me down hard enough, and I fell. And as I was about to rush to get back up, I looked up, and he had a gun pointed to me, and I was like in shock. Like I looked up like a deer in the headlights, and thought to myself, "This is it. Like, wow, wow." And I was saying, I wish there was just something that would stop me, like anything. And it seemed like forever. There was a long pause, and I heard him talk to him, and I looked up, and his girlfriend, like I said to myself, "Please God, I know I've ignored you. I know I haven't been there for you all my life, but please just bail me out this once." And his girlfriend came out, and she was frantic and just crazy looking, and she pulled him away. And as they were walking away, I looked up, looked around, and I looked down at the street address that was on the sidewalk that I was sitting on. And I immediately recognized it because I passed through this place all the time. It's where I lived for 12, 13 years. Turned around, it was a church, and I think that meant, like, it was a church for older senior citizens, and it was just a place for comfort. It was a place for God to show me that He's there for me. And so I never really went there, but I knew the pastor pretty well. Well, on the way, when I moved here, I tried out some different churches, and none of them really worked for me. Then I came here, I just felt immediately like love, like I was part of the family, like, and that they wanted me here. And since then I prayed every night. Since that night, because I remember that night I got in that with that gay guy. I sat there crying for 2 hours, just praying and wishing I could take back everything bad I've done. Because I've been here, it's just everyone's welcomed me with warm arms, and I, it's been hard for me to. I've never told this story before, and I thank you guys for listening.
You pray, Sonic.